What's up, nurslings? Dr. Squeech here, and we are going to continue on with our discussion of ABGs, but this time we're going to talk about compensation. So, like I said in the last video, an uncompensated ABG has two abnormal values. One of them has to be the pH. Now, in a partial compensation, all three values have to be abnormal. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through from uncompensated to partial compensated to fully compensated. So this is our uncompensated ABG value set. So we're gonna analyze this. So our pH first, 7.29, it is too low, so we're gonna use our down arrow. CO2 of 39, perfectly fine. So that's normal. And a bicarb of 19, that is too low. So because both of the abnormal values are headed in the same direction, they're both low, and we're acidosis, this is a metabolic acidosis. This is uncompensated. Now what the body's going to do is it's going to try to fix certain things. And what it's going to do is it's going to create what was normal and make it abnormal. So when you look at it, if you are in acidosis, CO2 equates to carbonic acid in the body. So you actually need less carbonic acid, you need less CO2. So the next set of ABGs may look like this. Say we're still at 7.29 because it takes a whole lot of change in the bicarb and the CO2 to make a small change in the pH. So say the next set is a pH of 7.29, but then the CO2 goes to 32. And say the bicarb even stayed the same. What this shows us is that the body's trying to do something to fix this pH. So this is still low, but now this is low and this is low. So because of all three being low, we call this one partially compensated metabolic acidosis. Okay, so now we're going to look at a fully compensated value set. So fully compensated means that the pH is going to be normal. So we may have a 7.35 pH, which is technically normal. And then say our CO2 is 30 and our bicarb went to 21. There are still two abnormal values, but the pH is happy. In the body, if the pH is happy, the buffer system can take care of these two. But do you see what happened? That CO2 continued to drop because we needed less acid. The less acid we have, the more the pH is allowed to raise. It's not going to go to the opposite end of the spectrum above 7.45 because it doesn't change that drastically that quickly. But fully compensated has two abnormal values, but the pH must be normal. So uncompensated, two abnormals, pH is one of them. Partially compensated, all three have to be abnormal. What was normal has to change to abnormal. And then fully compensated, two abnormal values, but the pH has to be normal. I hope this helps you guys. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Thanks.